I guess something that everyone may not know about Hillary is that she was an All-American cheerleader in high school, and that at one point in time in her life, her dream was to become an American gladiator.
Something people may not know about Meredyth is that she loves extreme sports. She's already bungee jumped, she's free falled, she wants to skydive. She lives for that rush, and also she secretly loves cartoons. You can sneak in and have her watching cartoons all the time.
Well, deciding to go to school so far away from home was always kind of a dream of mine, so it wasn't that difficult of a decision when I found out that South Carolina was only 13 hours away from home. I had set myself with like a minimum of 5 hours, but once I stepped on campus, especially the Horseshoe and up by the BA and Graham Burrell, like it felt like part of the campus at Illinois State University, so I definitely felt home, and I definitely felt like this is where I needed to be. I could see myself here, and that's really important. You need to make sure that when you're walking around, you can see yourself being here for 4 years.
Part of what made me decide to come to USC is having my sister here. I never really had that dream school to go to, but I knew that I wanted to go far away. I knew I wanted to get out of Bloomington, Illinois, and just knowing I could go 13 hours away yet have family, it made my decision that much easier.
Something that I will always remember from being at USC is my sophomore year. I was on the homecoming commission, and we had Cockfest in the stadium, and I was able to be on the 50-yard line, center of the field before they painted it, and standing dead center of Williams-Brice Stadium right before the homecoming game is something that I'll never forget.
One of the most memorable things that I have experienced so far, seeing as my career's not yet done, was living on the Horseshoe my freshman year and waking up to the marching band playing for ESPN Game Day in the middle of the Horseshoe. It was nice having that my freshman year when not a lot of people, obviously ESPN Game Day doesn't come here very often, so waking up to it was a really memorable experience.
The best advice that I could give students who are coming from far away or just from out of state is do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone else. Don't do it because other people expect you to or whatever, any other reason you have. Just come here for yourself and make sure that it's something that you want to do. And while you're here, immerse yourself in it, because like they always say, these are the 4 years you're never going to get back, and you really aren't. It's hard to believe that in May I'm graduating, and I feel like I was just here on tour.
My advice would be that you definitely have to be open-minded, especially if you're going from the Midwest, or as people say here, the North, coming to the South, because there are definitely regional differences, and you just kind of have to get used to that y'all instead of you guys. And also that if you don't find your fit within the first 5 days of being here, you still have to give it a try. And even if it's not in the first semester, you still have to give it a try, because you will find your place. It's gonna happen. Like, you just have to keep giving it a try.